Does it? Looking to respond.
180!
And that's the way to do it.
140!
Good arrows from both these players at the start of this final. Richard Ashdown has sprinted from the stage back to the commentary box. You looking forward to this one, Richard?
I really am. If they give us anything like the match I mentioned earlier, the Winmore World Masters semi-final, then we're going to have a real treat. And the form they've shown,
95.
as you stated in the introductions there, you know, if they can reproduce that now, we're going to have a real treat in the final. I hope they do.
So see all of us for that one. Indeed.
92.
Tough one to call, this one.
You're talking about the referee?
Indeed.
99. When you require 84.
Well, both players within 2 points of each other after 12 darts each. Durrant will go first, 84.
Well, this is the standard they've both been setting, isn't it? A 14 dart finish with double 12. He'd settle for 15 darts with double 6. And there it is. Great start to this match with the darts, and Phillips, as you say, was sat there on 82 after 12 himself. Oh, that's straight off the top wire there.
Yeah, that is unlucky from Phillips.
23.
Not what he was looking for. And between these two players, Richard, that could be a big turning point already.
Yeah, Martin Phillips having a joke there with Anthony. Something along the lines of help the aged as he picked the dart up for him.
93.
He's not that old. He's only 54.
But he is that kind of character on the stage. There's always a little joke, or I think that's the way he relaxes, and that's maybe if it's deliberate or not, it does help him battle the nerves because he just enjoys himself. Dozer, a much more focused and emotional player on the hockey, isn't he? Every dart means everything to him, and Phillips certainly carries himself far more carefree. Smiles, win or lose, he's that kind of player, and I think it works well for both of them. Both of their approaches have brought them much success over recent years.
Yes, it's the World Masters winner, Martin Phillips, against the defending champion here in Northern Ireland, Glenn Durrant. And it's not easy to defend any title in the video circuit, especially one of this format.
And I must say, you just led me into that beautifully. Dozer has done it before. He was England Classic champion a couple of years ago and defended it successfully the year after. So he has defended a title. He knows what to do. And they're both looking in exactly the same groove this leg. Phillips down to a 2-dart finish after 12, and so will Dozer. He could even leave double 16 here.
121. Martin, you require 98.
98 needed. Treble 18 across. Stay upstairs for the 20 to leave himself double top. Durrant looking for a break of throw here on 91.
Well, options. It's the treble 17 double top is the 2-dart option, but he's looking at bull here. 25, 16 and bull. Yep, got the 25, so 16 for bull. Treble double 9. He went for the treble, but he'll settle for that because it's bull. Oh, that's so close. He had a great lie as well. Look at that. He knew how close that was.
Phillips, double top. Responds. Holds his throw. One leg apiece.
Game on.
Terrific start to this match. The only former double winner of this event, Gary Anderson, Scotland, in 2003 and again in 2007, but we've never had a back-to-back champion.
95.
There has been a Welsh winner, if you go back through the list, good friend of Martin Phillips as well, fellow left-hander Mark Webster back in 2006.
Yes, a fellow North Walian. Mark Webster from Denby, Martin Phillips from Dolgethley.
135.
Guarantee Mark Webster will be watching and cheering on his good pal right now. He was thrilled when I last saw him about Martin Phillips' World Masters win. He's a bit of a dad to him, you know, on the circuit. As Phillips is for many players, he's not a type of captain that screams and shouts and stands on the sidelines. He's the one that's there with an arm around you when you need it. Do you know what I mean? And just the right word at the right time. No one's capped more for their country than Martin Phillips.
Yeah, you mentioned how many?
Well, I've lost count. Over 130. Yeah. Well, I can't keep up. Does want to keep count here. A big finish of 170, and he's got a few England caps under his belt in recent years, a World Cup and European Cup representative for England.
Phillips, great ambassador for Welsh darts.
Yeah.
We've seen some great players come from the Principality down the years, haven't we? Starting off with Alan Evans, Leighton Reeks, the first BDO world champion. And we seem to recall Marshall James, Richie Davis, Richie Burnett as well. Some great players from the Principality. 16s for Durrant, coming in for 2-1.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
I think all those names you mentioned would have been proud of that finish.
Indeed, they would have been.
I just wouldn't like to have seen an Englishman hit it. No, Phillips, rightly, is up there with all them Welsh legends you've mentioned. And that World Masters title, I think, capped the lot. I can't think of a more deserving winner that was yet to win a major after all those years.
Durrant, start as he means to go on. There's the tribe cheering him on.
Yeah, he's got plenty here, hasn't he?
100.
He said to me earlier on, he's feeling a bit of pressure from that point of view, that he doesn't want to let them down. You've got to get up there and play for yourself, haven't you, ultimately?
58.
If he does that, he's got a great chance. He's playing quality darts right now. Phillips is going to have to be at his very best if he's going to handle Duzzer. But to be fair, he isn't he? Martin's just looked fluent throughout this entire tournament.
He has been the heir of consistency, he really has.
Yeah.
Coming down in steady tons in this leg.
60.
Needs a treble though here. Gets a treble.
100.
Leave himself 101. Well, Durham would like to have done 40 here, leave himself a 2-darter.
Phillips could return under real pressure here, and 83 left, treble 17.
123.
Despite the slip, it's still a great shot. So Phillips into must-get mode. 9 double 16.
85.
The eyes closed. It's not often you see a reaction like that from Martin. I think that was because of just how close it was.
Durrant then, this for a breaker throw. 80 needed. 2-darter, double 10.
Yes.
Oh yes, he's taking out these out shots right now, and he's playing exceptionally good darts, and now it's the throw for the 4-1 lead. And right in the heart of the treble 20.
Well, Phillips, the current holder of 4 world ranking titles, he's going to have to be at his absolute best here if he's going to win a 5th today.
100.
The German Masters and the Belgium Open, as well as the Austrian Open in Vienna, to add to that World Masters title.
100.
No 180s yet from Phillips, and it's the only thing missing somewhere. He's not done a lot wrong, has he? I mean, he had that 1 dart for a 15-dart leg there on the 101. Just a brilliant break from Durrant.
Yeah, look at the averages here as well, Richard. You know, Durrant 102 average right now. Phillips more than respectable at 98.36.
Yeah.
You know, the guys are in exceptional form.
Well, that little slip there into the treble 1 has opened the door for Phillips, and God, is he stepping in?
140.
He was a wire away from a 1-2-1 on that double 14 in his semi-final match. I remember because I had to check to see if it was in on stage.
95.
Treble 20, treble 11, double 14 if they all goes to plan. But still a chance, treble 17 and bull. Well, we've seen finishes like this from Duzzer all day today.
Yeah, indeed. You know, in the high double figures, he's been clinical like this. 16 for the bull, or treble 16 for double 9. Oh no, that is a let-off. Big let-off.
It's one of those scenarios where if he'd have looked straight dead centre of the big 16, there's no way he'd have missed. Go for the treble, just pulled it.
64.
And it's that same treble that Phillips needed there, but 16 will leave the double, rat-tat-tat, and the eyes close again. Getting that little reaction from Martin.
And now Durrant tops he wants.
It's amazing how this match could have been, and now is. Durrant leads 4.